Okay, I want to explain how I'm going to be making apron, right? So usually I always like to do a kind of drawing. So I think our apron is going to look somewhat like this. I think like this, right? And of course there will be a rope here, and I think a pocket here, right? So this is just a kind of a sketch out. So now I'm going to now try to explain. So the fabric, I like to use a small piece first of all, a small piece. So let me just do a kind of sketch again. Like now you have the raw figure here now. So I want to do it as if it's unfold. So assuming this is the fabric, this is like the length and the breadth. So make the length of your fabric like 30, maybe around 32 inches. 32 inches. Then this one is, make it 24 inches, right? And unfold. This 24 inches will now become 12 inches. So that means when it's folded now, unfold here. So we have 12 inches here, unfold, and this part remains 32 inches. Okay, this part remains 32 inches. So you're going to measure from here to here, measure 6 inches. Then from here to here, measure, sorry, I'm just using freehand. Measure 10 inches from here to here, 10 inches. Then from here like this, mark out like 3 inches from here, so that you just, curve it out like this. It's still ending at this 10 inches. Okay, then on this point you may just maybe measure like 1 inches here, so that you can curve it out like this. So the small piece you are going to be measuring is going to be the same wideness, that is this 12 inches, but the measurement from here to here is going to be 10 inches. Okay, so this is just like a rough sketch. Now I'm going to be showing us on fabric. Okay, so since this is the fabric now, okay, hope you remember how I explained it to us. So I'm going to be measuring it now. So this fabric now, look at it now, is unfold. I see it's unfold. I folded it neatly. Look at it, it's complete. Okay. So unfold now. I have about 13 inches here. I decided to alter my own measurements, and from here like this now, from here to the end of my fabric, I have like 35.5 inches here. So that is what I did for mine. So the next thing I want to do now is that I want to mark out from here now. I hope you're seeing it clearly. From here now, I want to mark out my 6 inches. Mark out my 6 inches from here. Okay. I'll still cut it out, so the marking on it is not going to mean anything. And I'll mark out 10 inches here. See that? So that means I'll join this line here like this. So taking out 3 inches from here like this. So that will mean taking it to this point. Do you see that? So that is where I'm going to, so this is how I'm going to cut it now, like this. Okay, so let me do the cutting. I'm going to cut out this part now. See that? So this is for this part of my apron now. Okay, is for this part now. So this second part is this the one that is going to be I didn't take out that 1 inch from the down part. Let me do it now and show you. I'm supposed to take out this 1 inch from here, from the base. Okay, so 1 inch from here, 1 inch from here. So now this place will be a bit curved. See that? I already know how I'm going to maneuver it, even if I didn't measure it. Okay. Okay, so this is the pocket though. I already did the measurement, but let me still show you again. It's about 10 inches. Is it 10? About 10 inches. Okay. So I'll just place it here, so that it will be equal with this one. Be equal with this one. This one. Okay. Okay, so okay, the positive side now. I'm open. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is this. Look at this bias now. Look at the bias. This is what we are going to be using. Do you see it? Black. Okay, so I want to attach it to this pocket, area. And look at this fabric I'm using. The fabric has the negative side. It also has the positive side. So the way I'm going to be joining this bias is that I will attach it first, because I want it to appear on this place. This positive side, right? So I'll start joining it from here, such that it will start from here. Okay, so look at it. Please don't mind me. To start from here. So I'm going to do this one. I'll show you now. So I'll join it like this all through before I'll bring it back to the other side. Okay, so I'm just showing you how we are going to sew this part. You first of all attach it directly. That's how we're going to sew the whole apron, like that. Then to cover this area too, like the top stitching sort of. So it's the way it's going to be applied to all the sides. So I won't be showing the sewing twice. I'll just direct you, okay, sew it this way, so you don't have to make the video too long. Yeah, I hope it's clear. I hope you're seeing it clearly. Yeah. Okay, so it's clear that I've put this one on this part. Trying to, okay, so I have to pin it down. Okay, so I've pinned it down. So what's the next thing I'm going to do now? The same way I attach the bias to this one, I'm going to be attaching the bias from this. I don't want to put up this fan. This fan is disturbing me. I don't want to put it off. I'm going to be sweating. So did you see the way I attached the bias from here? And it's going to go right. Okay, did you see the way where the bias stopped? See, I'm going to be cutting it from at that point. Then I'll measure the equal half. I also put bias there so that I'll have 2 pockets. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do now. I'm dropping this one, so I want to take it around the way I attached it here. Remember the way I did this one? So I'm going to be doing it around here. If you want me to still show you again, I already showed the sewing on the machine. So I'm going to start joining from here, and I'll take it back so that it will be appearing here. So from here, I think it's about 24. So on this 12 now, I'm going to sew it on it. So you have to bend this part. You can use your pin to hold it, even though you can attach it before. Putting these ones, but I just decided to put mine on it. Okay, so this is, see what I'm trying to show here. You can bend it and stitch it on it. That means your sewing is going to have 2 lines now. Okay, let me do that and show you. Okay, so this is how I'm going to be doing it now. I'm going to attach this one like this. Then what I will have left here should be around 14 inches. But because I would like to use it for myself, I made it more than that. So if you are not on a big side, you can just use like 14 inches, okay? So the same thing I did here, I will also do here. So the next one and the final one is for this upper part, because we are also going to be needing an extension. No, this one is going to be extended. So this one now is going to be 16. By the time I will do it like this on fold, because if I do it on fold now, if I do it on fold, what is going to be here is the same thing that will be happening here. So I made this one to be 16 inches. This one should be similar for everybody, I believe. So okay, 17 inches, right? So what am I now going to do? I'm going to pin it from the middle here, so that whatever I'm doing is going to rhyme. Okay, so look at it here. So I want to show you something like this. Okay, so this one is going to be having extension, the same with this one too. We're also going to be having extension, and it's the same way I sew it. Anyway, so I'm done. I don't know why I was finding it difficult to show everything at once. I really don't know why. So I'll just try to do something on this drawing. Okay, so this is the apron, so to speak. So this is the apron, so to speak, right? So this is what I was trying to say. So this is the part I know I probably didn't do justice to. This length is I think 14 inches. So I did this for both sides. Let me see, we have 2 of this. So you're attaching the bias. Look at it. Attaching the bias here. So I attach this one on its own. I attach this one on its own. Then the one from here, the bias from here also, this one is 16 inches. But this one, I made it longer because I intend wearing this apron because I'm on a big side. So, but if you're not on a big side, you can just use 14 inches. So that means you have 14 inches here, another 14 inches here, 16 inches here, another 16 inches here. So I believe that is clear, right? And this pocket, what's holding it? Okay, there's a pin at the back, and so this is another pocket. So you see that. So I think that is our apron. Very nice apron. I love the fabric anyway. Okay, I'm done. I don't know why this part is looking as if okay.